My name is Flucker. My company is called RBY Projects, which stands for Red, Black, Yellow, which is the colour of the flag. The company delivers earthworks services to the oil and gas industry, so mainly civil construction activities and labour hire. We're an Aboriginal business, and the country that I originate from is through my grandfather's side, which is the Gubbi area, which is north of Brisbane. My journey began when I started to understand about my grandfather's history and his journey to try and get into business himself. He went to war and fought as a soldier for the Australian Army. He came back and he met up with another Aboriginal lady who lived in a mission which was controlled by the government. Part of the living on a mission is that you are restricted on what you can do as a human, and his goal and passion was to set up a business, and he wrote letters to the government asking for his freedom and his ability to start up this business, and he was unsuccessful in getting into that. But what he was able to do was give me the insight and the drive and the passion to do something for the Aboriginal community. The company itself has been around 4 years. When we first started our work under the name of RBY, we bid for a mainstream contract, which was an opportunity in the oil and gas industry, and I used my own funding, my own savings to make that happen, and we were able to beat a number of other major players that were bidding for the same sort of work. We had probably 5 people back then and a couple of people in the office. I worked from my home, but after we were successfully reviewed a year into the contract, we moved from going from 10, 12 people to we ended up with 70, 80 people by the end of 12 months. And when the full development phase hit, we were sort of around 130, 150 people. We grew from turning over around that 200 to 300,000, and by year 3 we were around the $28 million mark. From our first contract where we had to hire a bit of gear, I grew from having hire gear to all my own gear. So yeah, it grew quite substantially in a short period of time. The main area that we help the community is through employment. My vision in terms of Aboriginal development is about getting a job, feeling worthwhile about your life, having direction in your life, having the ability to look after your family, and given the resource sector is the biggest employer of Aboriginal people in Australia, and that employment opportunity and that training that we were able to deliver for people that come through our organisation, I believe is the beginning of a bright future.